The U.S. wiped out much of Iran's leadership in those deadly strikes over the weekend. Iran swiftly retaliating, the conflict now spreading to at least 10 countries. In Tehran, the sounds of war. Multiple explosions across Iran's capital city, with U.S.-Israeli military operations striking for a third day. And tonight, just hours ago, Iran hitting back. 2 drones striking the U.S. Embassy in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, causing minor damage to the building, but no injuries reported. At least 10 countries in the region now involved in the fight. Americans are being urged to leave the Middle East. U.S. Central Command saying bombers and missiles have hit more than 1,200 targets, all in the last 48 hours. In his first live public remarks since Operation Epic Fury began, President Trump standing firm.
Today, the United States military continues to carry out large-scale combat operations in Iran to eliminate the grave threats posed to America by this terrible terrorist regime.
6 U.S. service members were killed in a retaliatory strike on a U.S. military base in Kuwait. 18 others severely injured across the region.
In that particular case, it happened to hit a tactical operations center that was fortified, but these are powerful weapons.
CENTCOM saying it's destroyed all 11 Iranian ships in the Gulf of Oman, including this one. This stunning footage of an American F-15 fighter. You can see the smoke falling from the sky in a spin. It's one of 3 F-15s that the Pentagon confirmed were mistakenly shot down by Kuwait in a friendly fire incident. All 6 crew members ejected safely and survived.
You're safe.
This video showing one U.S. pilot being offered help, thanked by a Kuwaiti on the ground. The early Saturday morning mission, taking out 86-year-old Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and key members of the regime's leadership. This new video showing the moment Khamenei's compound was hit. The CIA had been tracking the Ayatollah for months, down to his daily routine. President Trump saying today the Supreme Leader was having breakfast at the time of the attack and thought it was safe because it was broad daylight. Iran saying at least 550 people in the country have been killed. 150 of them, according to state media, dying in an airstrike on a girls' school in the southern city of Manab. The U.S. now investigating, insisting it would never deliberately attack civilians. Verified videos also showing damage to a hospital in Tehran, shattered glass strewn across the floor. Iran's promised retaliation was immediate.
Oh my God.
Lashing out on American allies like the city of Dubai, from its airports to high-end hotels like the Fairmont. The hotel saying it's still fully operational. Iran also launching a fierce assault on U.S. bases around the region, including Bahrain and Israel.
We have every right, every legitimate right to defend ourselves. What the United States is doing is an act of aggression.
The regime has kept a firm grip on power for nearly 50 years. The U.S.-backed Shah was overthrown in the 1979 revolution. Iran virtually overnight transformed to an Islamic state hostile to the West, headed by Ayatollah Khamenei. In late 1979, more than 50 Americans were taken hostage by revolutionaries at the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. Our program, Nightline, was born of that crisis.
Good evening. This is a new broadcast.
Then anchor Ted Koppel reporting nightly on the hostages' plight, which lasted for 444 days.
By and large, it was hostages day and night. And people tuned in from all over the country.
On the streets of Tehran today, closed shops and few pedestrians. Over the weekend, a mix of reactions. Some celebrating the Ayatollah's death, others chanting, "Death to America." Questions lingering about what's next for Iran's people and who will lead the country.